Hi folks, for those of you who've never seen one of my videos before, my name is Lachlan and my professional training is in the field of journalism. So what I'm going to talk about today comes not only from the opinion of an uneducated civilian, but from someone with a bit of experience in the actual field. Today what I'd like to discuss is the problem of dishonesty in the media, particularly with regard to dishonest and misleading headlines. Now, I don't think most people would argue the assertion that the world we live in today is extremely hectic and fast-paced, which means that we're always on the go and we don't always have the time to check in to the things that we are told about the world around us. Unfortunately, this fast-paced existence has led to people simply reading headlines in the media and forming opinions based on those few words. Today I'm going to tell you why doing that is a problem and the direct consequences it can have on your life. Working in the field as a journalist, I encountered several moral dilemmas with regard to the profession. With headlines, and as far as they are concerned, they often represent the exact opposite of the facts of the story that they are supposed to be the title of. I've seen the justification for this being used to be the fact that we don't have many words to work with when writing a headline, and the most catchy and attention-grabbing thing has to be used in order to get the most eyes on a story. What this leads to, however, is abuse by people who don't see truth as the highest value, but instead wish to manipulate their readers into buying a particular narrative or perspective, regardless of whether that narrative accurately represents the facts of a situation or not. This is why I have firmly come to believe that the mainstream media is directly complicit in a lot of the conflict that we see in the world on a daily basis. As a South African, I can directly attest to the fact that the media is to blame in many cases for the stoking of racial tensions in this country, because they are constantly looking for the most sensational angle of any given story, and they are well aware that because of human nature, conflict sells papers. With the growing access to technology and the fact that the old media is dying, deadlines and budgets are getting tighter and tighter. So facts are increasingly pushed to the side in favor of things that are more likely to generate higher revenue. The problem with having a profession that is driven solely by the pursuit of financial gain is that if you deliberately report a racially defamatory or aggressive story to further your own agenda, you could directly cause violence among people who would otherwise have gotten along just fine. So, basically what I'm trying to say to you is that if you care about what's going on in the world and you want to be informed, for goodness sake, at least make the time to read more than just a 5-word headline before you formulate an opinion. For now, farewell.